Hello everyone, so I will be doing my Reading Rush TBR. So the first challenge is to read a book with a cover that matches your birthstone. And my birthstone is Alexandrite, which is a little complicated when choosing a cover that matches this color because it has many different colors. It changes depending on the lighting. So it's like in daylight it is like a bluish greenish. In mixed light it's like a purplish green red color, and then candlelight it's like a pinkish red color. So I was like, okay, I'll choose the candlelight one, and for that I chose Lock Every Door by Riley Sager. It's like pinkish purple. I think it's pretty good. So this is a mystery thriller novel about Jules, who takes a new job as an apartment sitter at like a really luxury apartment in Manhattan. And there are rules like you can't have any guests, you can't leave the apartment overnight, do not disturb any of the other people staying in the apartment. She meets another fellow apartment sitter named Ingrid, and Ingrid tells her that this apartment has a dark past. And Jules doesn't really think anything of it. It's just like silly ghost stories until Ingrid goes missing. And I really like Riley Sager's books, and it's semi-long, but it's a mystery thriller book, so I'm probably going to get hooked and then just can read it in like a day or two. The second challenge is to read a book that starts with the word the. And for this I chose The Couple Next Door by Shari Lapina, probably butchering that. This is a mystery thriller novel about Anne and Marco, who go to a dinner party next door, and then like a horrible accident happens and they all blame the couple. It sounds pretty interesting. I heard good things about it, and it's pretty short, so again, I think I can hopefully read these in time. The third challenge is read a book that inspired a movie that you've already seen, and for this one I chose The Mummy by Max Allan Collins. This kind of is cheating because it's based off the screenplay of the movie, and it kind of came out in the same year, but I love The Mummy. I've seen it, I've never read this, and I want to give this a try. It seems pretty an easy read, and I love this world and the characters, and so I'll probably love this book. It is about a librarian, Evie, who partners up with like a criminal type dude named Rick O'Connell to explore the lost city in Egypt. And I'm excited to read this. I hope it's just as good as the movie. The fourth challenge is read the first book you touch, and for this one I got a bunch of V.C. Andrews books, closed my eyes and mixed them about, and then I just grabbed one. And the one I grabbed was Star. It is the second book in the Wild Flowers series. This is a really short book. It's like 150 pages. And the back of the book says, Star hides her pain like the other girls in therapy groups that's supposed to help them. But she knows how she feels deep in her heart. Even though her mother and father are still alive, they are dead to her. Today it is her turn to reveal her secrets. Star will tell her story to doctors and the others, and she will finally face the dark nightmares of her past. I like B.C. Andrews, even though this technically isn't written by her because she was dead by then, but I always probably give him like a 3-star rating, and it's an easy read. The fifth challenge is read a book completely outside your house, and for this I'm just going to read outside in like my little porch area. It's comfortable, it's outside, and it's very hot, so I picked a very short book for this, and I picked Staying Fat for Sarah Bryans by Chris Crutcher. I don't really know what this is about. It's probably one of those books I just got from the library book sale, so I just saw it. I looked for any short books and was like, okay, this is good, because I do want to read books off my shelf, and so it's not something I probably would normally read. And it says, Sarah Bryans and Eric have been friends for years. When they were children, his fat and her terrible scars made them both outcasts. Later, although swimming slimmed Eric, she stayed his closest friend. Now Sarah Bryan's the smartest, toughest person Eric has ever known, sits silent in a hospital. Eric must uncover the terrible secrets she's hiding before the dark currents pull them both under. Still don't know what it's about, but you know, it's pretty small. And the words are big, and so it's probably knock this off in like a day. The 6th challenge is read a book you have always wanted to read more of, and for this, I want to read more nonfiction books, more on like the history side of things, and for this one I chose The Witchcraft Hysteria of 1962 by Leo Bonafanti. This is volume 1, and it's like 60 pages, but it's on Goodreads, so it counts. And I'm very interested in like the witchcraft, Salem witchcraft era, and I want to learn more about it. And the last challenge is read a book that takes place in a different continent than where you live, and I live in the United States, and I chose a book that takes place in England, and that is Bloody Business, An Anecdotal History of Scotland Yard by H. Paul Jeffers. This is a true crime novel about different cases that took place in England, so it covers a lot of crimes, including like Jack the Ripper. I like true crime books, and so I thought this was perfect because it took place in England, and I want to learn more about all different crimes, not just the crimes that took place in America. So that's what I'm going to read, hopefully, in the reading rush. I participated in 2 others, and I think I completed them, and so hopefully I picked books that I complete again, because I really like pushing myself, but right now I'm in a reading slump, so hopefully by the 20th I will be done with that reading slump and push myself and get through it. So those are the books I'll be reading, so like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye!